Hello guys, si Kasan pala sa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 42 ng laro tayo ng Super Robot Wars 30. Okay, so tuloy natin yung game natin. Last episode, ginawa natin yung DLC mission para kay Amuro. Tapos biglang pagkatapos doon, meron na naman tayo emergency mission. So, kailangan natin gawin kagad to kasi yun lang option natin eh. Tapos MXP natin, kulang pa tayo ng 1-3 para makabili ulit ng upgrades. So, tingin nyo. Na. Tsaka kailangan pa natin kunin si Amuro yo. Kailangan pa niya ng 24 kills. So, go. The Battle of Ceres. The Striker Briefing Room. Guess we're participating in Operation Thunderbolt 2, whether we like it or not. The op is intended to take down Vulgaru bases near Ceres, pretty important as far as Earth is concerned, and to GDF members like ourselves. Unfortunately, I've heard there's trouble brewing behind the scenes. Trouble? You may have noticed the Earth Federation forces dealing with a lot of enemies at the moment. The Zenskir Empire, the Kikaiju Army, Zeonic conspirators, otherworldly forces, and terrorists and criminals on top of all that. And if all that wasn't enough, now the Poseidal forces are on Mars too. They're catching a lot of flack for devoting so much firepower to the Vulgaru at a time like this. Right, but we don't even know the Vulgaru's true nature. It's imperative that we deal with them. As a member of the GDF, I believe the operation is perfectly reasonable. I'm not disagreeing, but I've heard there are those within the military who feel the operation lacks spark, I guess you'd say. To hear them describe it, Operation Thunderbolt is just a performance, a demonstration to improve the GDF's position and get more funding. What a bunch of baloney. So the military is basically playing tug of war? Calling it a performance sounds about right, from where I'm sitting. Oh, come on, Jacqueline. The captain will give you the details later. But you rabbits will be right on the front lines of Operation Thunderbolt. Crap, may episode na centered sa kanila. Hindi ko pa naman trip tong mga to. Wait, you don't mean the AHSMBs are the GTF's top-of-the-line weapons, and they want us to show what they're capable of. That's a pretty heavy burden they're having us shouldered here. You can do it, Asagi. We're right behind you guys. Just thinking about it is giving me a stomachache. Get it together, Ensign. Instructor Suzukaze. What brings you here, Instructor? I'm not your instructor. I'm your captain. Wait, then. Sorry to keep you waiting. The Godinian, the home base for Team Rabbits, has finally been fitted out. All crew members are hereby part of the Romination and will be participating in Operation Thunderbolt. Crap, may mga walang kwentang sumama sa atin. Nadagdagan pa tayo ng mga peste. Godinian Hangar. Coming here reminds me of the first time I piloted an AHSMB. A lot sure has happened since then, good and bad alike. You must be Izuruchi. Izuruchi? We're the pit crew for your Red 5. With the Godinian here, you can leave Red 5's maintenance to us. A poem. If you are manly, I shudder hope and shudder... If you're manly, shoulder hope and shoulder dreams, and enter the fray. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Does that mean my rosary has its own people too? Yep, there's a crew for each and every AHSMB. I'm Reika Sayonji, head mechanic. I gave you the lowdown on AHSMBs the first time you piloted them, remember? Oh yeah. I'm part of Romulation now, so I'll be giving you guys combat support from here on out. Glad to have you in our corner. I've wrangled up some seriously skilled wrench wielders You're going to love the way your machines handle. Please be hotties, please. Ano ba yan? Crossing fingers for babes. Izuru, you stay here while I introduce everyone to their pit crews. Appreciate it. Mga walang kwenta. Bakit ba finocus tong game na to dito? Ano ba yan? Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Theoria. Are you another member of the Godinian's crew? I expect good things. Hey, wait, where are you going? That's enough. Huh? You are not to approach her. Ang pasaway. What's going on here? Walang kwenta, ano ba yan? Bakit sila pang focus ng episode na to? Wala namang kwenta tong group na to eh. The Battle of Ceres. Reka, set as your support. I don't care. Wala akong pakialam sa inyo. Okay, tapos select units. 10. Dahil kailangan ko siya eh. Kailangan natin gawin yung sa kanya eh. Kailangan ko yung Yukibine 30. So, 3 pa. Hindi ko alam kung pwede kayo sa space. Ito na lang. Kahit na medyo weak din si si Methods, hindi ko na-upgrade eh. Dali ah. Hindi ko alam kung pwede kayo sa space eh. Hindi makapag-decide. Sige, tingnan natin kung pwede kayo sa space. We have confirmed liftoff from all AHMBS. I'm sure you'll do great, Kitty. I sure will, Master Guiliana. I hope you're watching too, Master Siegfried. Ayoko talaga yung pagkakaspelling niya. The Godinians sure got some serious lookers on the operation staff, huh? And Tamaki's fallen for a hook and line and sinker. She seems so bummed out about her mechanics, but now, better than her staying permanently bummed, at least. I'm jealous. Why can't I have hotties pop out of nowhere? Kay gets a bunch of babes on her pit crew, but me, a bunch of muscle-bound freaks promising to pump me up. Something wrong, Izuru? Sounds like someone messed with him in the hangar after we left. It's fine, it was nothing. That girl, it feels like I met her somewhere before. I wonder if it's connected to the memories that were erased when I joined MJP. Team Rabbits, do you copy? Red 5 and Blue 1 have been outfitted with new weaponry. Should make it easier to neutralize hostiles at long range. Yes, ma'am. You don't sound very happy. New weapons, come on. But will I be able to use them properly? The pressure's giving me a stomachache. You've come this far, you'll make them work. True to the rumors, the GDF wants to use this operation for demonstrative purposes. For that reason, I expect you all to do your very best. For the GDF, for all humanity. That's right, we're going to stop the vulgar right here, right now. That's the spirit, Ituru. A manly speech for a manly man. It's always so spaced out. I didn't expect him to be this decisive. When he says he wants to be a hero, I guess he really means it. Sometimes Izuru's positive attitude really inspires. I don't care what anyone says. He's the leader of Team Rabbits. Everyone Captain Dai Komine, GDF Vice Chief and Commander of this mission, would like to say a few words. Am I coming through loud and clear, members of the Romulation? That geezer? He was in charge at the Gamma front. Yeah, he ordered us to intercept the Wilgaru, then turned tail and ran. Seeing him in charge of this thing, it inspired much confidence. As you've heard, Operation Thunderbolt will see the elimination of Wilgaru forces from Serra space. Victory here will show the Wilgaru that we refuse to yield to them. I'm also sure it will serve as a wondrous step towards humanity's eventual triumph. If this is supposed to be a grand speech, he's not exactly selling it. It kinda sounds like he's just going through the motions. Superficial words don't move hearts and minds. Talaga naman eh. The fleet I'm in direct command of will make a direct assault on the enemy. We expect that they are anticipating this, and predict they will move their fleet into flanking positions. Your mission is to intercept them when they do so. Well, that's straightforward enough. From what I've heard, there are some seriously top-class people working in GDF Staff HQ. I imagine it was an expert that drafted this operation. Must be hell for a man, eh? Having a boss like that. To summarize, a failure here will be a failure for all humanity. Drill that into your brains and do your very damnedest. Do your very damnedest. He just passed the buck straight onto us. He's right though. There's no room for failure here. I'm not all that big on responsibility, but if someone gives me a job, I do it. We have to do our best to protect Earth from these no-good space invaders. If we don't push back the Wilgaru, making it to Jupiter will be impossible. Success here means success for Project Z. Sir, the operation start time is nearly here. Right, of course. We're counting on you, Romulation. Best of luck. Just don't lose this front, okay? If you lose the fleet, you'll be flashing our work down the drain. I know that, alright? These 5 machines are AHSMB, yes? Just one more thing we owe to your assistance. This brings me joy, but also concern. The thought of them throwing themselves into combat. Another fated inavailability. More importantly, are you sure it's wise for you to be here? The ship isn't exactly safe. Pay it no mind. It is as I desired. If it is destiny for them to fight, I must see them through to the end. So what are the Wilgaru anyway? Hold on, you guys are in the GDF and even you don't know? Not exactly surprising. Some time has passed since we first made contact with the Wilgaru, but we still barely have any intel on them. Either way, either that or there's been a cover-up. Aren't they just mysterious space creatures bent on world domination? Yeah, but what do they look like? Ooh, I bet they're all goopy and squishy with tentacles everywhere. Ano pa naman yan? They've got weapons and a military, so they have intelligence of some kind, clearly. Based on what we've seen of the Campbellians and others, all advanced civilization seems based around what we call humanoid life. If they're space creatures, I bet you anything, they're kaiju. It's what every red-blooded guy dreams of. I totally hear you, Suruga. Nothing gets the blood burning hotter than space monsters. Another Ultra Series segue. The Ultra Series. I bet you guys have kaiju in your world too, huh? Not kaiju, demon beasts. To Ernie, a kaiju is something like a silhouette knight. It's entirely possible they're silicon-based life forms. They probably look the same as those things we've fought up until now. Pipe down, Yuzuru. The operation's starting. Huh? Was that directed at me? Is Asaki okay? He kinda flew off the handle there. This is a big operation. Probably just a case of nerves. Everyone, I'm going to need you to focus. The main fleet has engaged the enemy. If Staff Headquarters' predictions were correct, then up next is Wilgaru on the scopes, ma'am. They're here, alright. If they attack the main fleet with those numbers, they're as good as dead. No, it can't be. Lilith, what's wrong? That black squadron looks like something straight out of Mirali legend. The hand of God. The hand of God. The hand of what? They descended from the heavens to grant wisdom to living things. Wait, does that mean the Wulgaru visited Pentagona world? Save it for later. Our first priority is taking these guys out. Well, it would appear I have a roadblock or two to contend with. With those numbers, however, I doubt they'll even slow us down. Fire and death will be upon their fleet soon enough. The Wulgaru are trying to punch through. Not if we have anything to say about it. Time to put these aliens behind bars. If we aren't as bold as they are, we don't have a chance. Let's move in. All units, fan out in the intercept. If you want this operation to succeed, we have to stop their advance. Team Rabbits, you're up. Izuru, Asagi, Kei, Tamaki, ano yan? Give him hell. Let's do this, guys. We've come this far, no backing down. Good. If you cower in fear, the Juria system will feed those emotions to your AHSMBs. It's absolute cruelty, forcing all this on you. But if this is the only way, so be it. All units, open fire. Stop the Wulgaru in their tracks. Defeat all enemies. Purple 2's wide-range strategic recon is incredibly powerful, but can only be used once per map. Think carefully and make it count. Make it count. Ulul. Dali lang. Suspend. Okay. Mga walang kwenta, magsitago na, magsibalik kayo sa pinanggalingan nyo. Yan. Tsaka kayo sa walang kwenta yung spaceship. Yan. Uwi na kayo mga walang kwenta. As if gagamitin ko kayo ever. Ikaw, takbo ka lang. Yun lang naman ang ability mo eh. Yun lang naman ang function mo, tumakbo ka lang ng tumakbo eh. Go. Pa lang. Okay, so good na lahat. Gawa tayo ng defense line. Overhand cannon. 20%, 62. Di na. Sige, pagtsagaan na lang natin for now. Free kill? Okay, go free kill.
小さくてすばしっこいやつは前に出てくるんじゃない。
Forward lahat. Na lang. Kailangan natin mag-punch up. $683, go.
このタイミングで 出てこなければやられなかったのに。
最小限の動きでいい。
Kill? Kulang pa.
地球侵略などさせてたまるものか。敵の懐に飛び込む。落ちろ。
May natira pa talaga eh, no?
そんな直線的な動きで。
Ikaw, kailangan mo rin naman ng kill eh. Tentacle space freaks, kaiju, whatever these things are, doesn't matter. They pick a fight with Earth, they're gonna leave with a few bruises.
やれると思うなよ、ウルガル野郎。前に入った。ガラッ。
Okay, battleships. Bigay kayo ng additional na stats. Ano yung yan yung ano nyo, yung field. Okay ba walang ano? Axle. Ay meron pa ba? Ay naka-activate ka agad. Okay, fine. Okay, mga walang kwenta, dyan lang kayo. Walang kwenta, nag-aksaya ng unit space. Nice. Kulang pa yung strongest attack.
さっきのはギリギリだったから。徹底的にやってやるぜ、ウルガル。ディープスラッシャー。敵はあそこだ。
Hindi na.
何度もラッキーが続くわけないわよね。黙っているつもりはないのよ。格闘戦になるのね。
$22.63. Masyado mahal eh. Okay na yan siguro.
Amay no yo. 黙っているつもりはないのよ。撃ち落とすしかない。
47 lang. Focus. At least 77. Hindi kasi kayo built for
これも
space
鍛
eh.
錬の賜物ね
Ang tanong nga niyan, baka wala pa kayo spacesuit niyan eh.
この剣で道を開くやー引き裂いた闇が吠え震えるデートに愛の歌高らかに踊り出る戦士
Walang support. Kalokohan yan.
ここから先に行けると思うな。向かってくるのならその力を奪う。見える、敵の動きが。
ナイス。ナイス。Heal din.
見えた。逃げないなら撃つしかないじゃないですか。物干し竿を使う。食らえ。
Teka, ito mo nang walang kwenta. Tsaka lang. Ikaw, medyo okay ka pa eh. Teka, pasok ito ah. Sige, habulin niyo yun. Okay lang. Kung si ano, Amuro, kailangan may kill siya eh. Ay. Over ano. Sobra lang. Ikaw.
気恥ずかしくもあるが今は前に出てきたのなら
Reposition lang muna. Kayong yung group nyo. Bakit ang hina ng ano mo? Okay, at least 73. Go.
この世界の平和も帝国歌劇団が守ってみせます。これは避けられますか？
Hindi kasi kayo suited for space eh. Kayo ng dahilan. Kailangan harangan yung isa eh. Una, kailangan mo lang additional na sana. Intuition, go!
準備はバッチリです。レッツゴー。エリカ、 燃えてきました。どんどん撃っちゃいますよ。
No, wala nga kayong spacesuit. Ano ba yan? Paano ka nagsusurvive? Hindi naman airtight yung yung mga mech nyo ah.
エリカ大勝利です。私たち正義のために戦います。
Ito pa si ano?
それが命を懸ける戦い
Ano
であ
yan?
っても私たちは一歩も
Okay
引き
ka.
ません。それが帝国歌劇団なのです。街の火が消え果てて
Okay, go. Kaso ba, at talagang baba ng ano, intuition, go.
虹の血を染め上げて踊り出る戦士たち。
俺たちは正義だ。
月に劇場
熱き心で悪を切る。はあ、これでとどめだ。
正義を示すのだ。走れ高速の帝国歌劇団。
Okay kayo.
うなれ衝撃の
Okay, kailan, ano, intercept natin itong mga to.
走れ高速の帝国歌劇団。うなれ
Gawa tayo ng formation dyan.
帝国歌劇団。
Formation lang. Bullseye.
近づく敵から対処していけば悪いけど。これくらいはやってみせないと。
Ka ba may matatarget ka? Wala yata. Move na lang. Kaya wala kang silpedya na kayo. Yan lang ang bibigyan ko ng kills yung mga importanteng units lang.
Yarare気はないかね。やり返すよ。あんたじゃ俺には勝てないよ。捕まえた。次はどうすればいい？オルガ。
Tama, piliin nyo yung makakadisgrasya sa inyo ng tuluyan.
Haz 外れてくれましたか。いつもこのように行けばいいがな。狙いがつけづらい相手は十分に引きつけろ。手法発射。
Okay, lapit. Walang support.
前に出てきたやつを行けそんなのなんか小さくてすばしっこいやつは距離を取ったって当たり
Hindi yan 75. Sagad dyan.
我ながら惚れ惚れするぜ。やれると思うなよ、ウルガル野郎。必殺のコンビネーションだ。もう逃げられねえぞ。落ちやがれ。こっちも死にたくねえからな。
Okay, lapit lang. Huwag niyong pansinin yung mga walang kwenta doon sa dulo. Kami lang harapin nyo. Who do these primitives think they are? Stay sharp, everyone. A squadron's approaching the sector fast. Reinforcements? Pray X's. Whatever brings you here. This is the title given to the second prince of the Vulgaru. It refers to Giard, the younger brother of Emperor Galki. Sa mga pangalan na. Enough of your cowardice, Rada. You're advancing too slowly. That's why I'm here. But pay it no mind. I was just about to break through their formation. The foe you're struggling with looks quite intriguing. I'm going to join the hunt. I must protest, Prince Giard. Lord Galki will be absolutely furious with me. You needn't worry about my brother. I have free reign to do as I please. Dang, that guy's just charging right in. What's that white Vulgari doing? A Vulgari commander, perhaps. We haven't been able to observe anything like that in our previous battles. Yes, but it's going to punch a hole in our formation if we ignore it. Red 5, stat that unit. Asa ka pa? Wait, me? The Red 5 is the only machine we have fast enough to keep up. Hindi meron Hindi ko lang siya nilabas. Si Masaki. Pretty sure Lieutenant Amuro's a better... That's an order. Now get going. Ma'am. A Vulgari special unit. We'll have to draw out the HSMB's full potential if we want to win. All units, cover Ensign Izuru. Easier said than done. Izuru, hang tight until we can get to you. Got it. Eyes open, Izuru. This guy's oozing serious boss vibes. Oh no, challenging me in single combat, are you? You've piqued my interest. Let us see how well you resist, primitive creature. Here it comes. Pakialam sa inyo. Kami didiscrash dyan. Dali lang. Tumabi-tabi ka nga dyan. Walang silbi. Alis dyan. Chupi. Alis. Kwenta. Dali. Asan ba yung susundo sa'yo? Teka nga. Kaya ba wala kayong mas mabilis na movement? Sunduin nyo yung basura nyo. Hindi ko kailangan yan. Tapon nyo sa basurahan yan. Hindi ka pwede tumakbo dyan. Ano ba yan? Ba pwede pumunta? Sige dito. Okay. Yung mga talaga importanteng units, so good. Dispatchan yung pasawan na yun. Teka. Ba't ang hina ng ano mo? Saan yung partner mo? Hindi mabot, sayang yun. Attack yun eh, huwag na lang. Abot masana eh, isang yun eh. 54, pasawayan ba na yan? Ba't ang hina ng ano nyo? Ano ba yan? Hindi ba kayo talaga built for space? Tinitira pa rin talaga eh. Okay, asan yung leader nyo? Asan si ano? Abot mo ba yun? Okay, at least may free kill ka. Kaya lang bakit? Ano ba namang ano yan? Hindi tumama. 75 na yun. Ano ba yun? Anong katarantaduan yan? Teka. Pasaway kayo, teka. Ito, sige, ganyan. Teka. Hindi natin bullseye. Pareho lang 20, ito na lang. Vision, dalawang yan ang target natin eh, go. The main fleet seems to be going back and forth with the enemy map. We all need to play play our part to ensure the operation is a success. All hands, the fate of the Earth lies in the balance. We must all do the absolute very best we can.
ミサイルキャニスタースタンバイ。目標インレンジ。
Kailangan natin dito mag-reposition. Ilang squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dito. So, yun na yan.
Yareru to omou na yo. Urugaru yaro. 叩き切ってやる。くらいだ。
Okay. Ace pilot na kaagad siya. Nice. Kapag initan na muna natin itong pasaway na to. Ikaw ba yun? Sige, ikaw lumapit. Pasaway ka. Okay, gibain naman natin itong mga nasa palibot. Ilan? 3-1.
小さくてすばしっこいやつは接近戦をやらせてもらう。見える。
At least meron sila reason para po lumapit.
やっていいの？
ああ、思う存分暴れてこい。
ちょうどいい距離だ。
Sa inyo na yung mga remnants. Hindi ka mabot sa ilan yan? 4, 8, 2. Para may bawas na kay Amuro.
けじめは自らの手でつけさせてもらう。ここはこれが確実か。
もらった。
当たってやるわけにはいかんな。
Kailangan nyo naman ng maraming kills kasi.
倒せる敵から叩く。そこか。
Sige, lapit ka. Kulang pa. Okay lang.
向かってくるのならその力を奪う。ライフルを使う距離じゃない。
Kwenta.
無鉄砲というか。
Ano? Napakialam doon sa bang units na sinasabi nyo. Bakit 64 lang? Nakafocus na yun sa lagay na yun, pasaway. Pwedeng magmintis eh, kaya yan, sige go.
Nikita! よし、反撃開始だ。俺の剣からは逃げられない。
引き裂いた闇が吠え震えるデートに愛の歌高らかに踊り出る戦士たち心まで
Daw ako, nagkamali ka ng pinili mo. Okay lang.
遊びに付き合っていられるか。回避運動に入るのが遅い。落ちろ。
Tama, pag initan nyo, hindi nyo masasaktan.
Miyeta! 遠い宇宙から来た侵略者か。距離を取ったって。当たれ。
Tama lang yan, mag-level lang kayo, mag-level. Walang support. Although wala ka ng energy after nyan. Ito na lang, rifle na lang.
Miel! この距離ならば見える敵の動きが。
Walang support, wala namang magagawa eh. Huwag natin to animate. Tama yan ang pag-initan nyo yung hindi nyo madidisgrasya. Tama yan. Yan, pwesto kayo. Dali sundin mo muna yung basura mo. Takbo. Wala ka namang magagawa dyan eh. Baka mapag-initan ka pa. Tama-tama, maganda ang pwesto nyo. Okay lang, ikaw lang naman target. Siya ba yun? Teka. Ito nga. Naka-X action. Order lang. Ito na muna. Sige, ganyan lang. Wag na. Yun lang naman eh. Dapat ina-animate ko when. Hindi na. Sige, move tayo konti. Para wag sila hindi nila mapuntahan yung isang group. Harapin mo na yung pasaway na yan. Ibain mo. Intuition, tas animation on. Pasaway kang kulit mo ha.
すごい遠い星からわざわざ来たんだ。あんたじゃ俺には勝てないよ。捕まえた。
面白いことをする。どちらが狩る側か教えてやろう。遅いな。
Too slow, wala kang matira eh. Okay, sige. Matake mo ba siya? Okay, sige, pwede. Ilang points mo? Ilan yan? 6 points. Go. Gibain yan.
相手が素早いなら動きの先を読まないと。威力ライフル以上なんだ。
有用な遺伝子を持つようだな。
Shut up. Walang kwenta. Dali, konti na lang. Bugbog ka na. Teka. Sobrang kanan. Ulul. Para na rin gumamit nun. Although mababa lang damage niyan, sigurado ako. At least bugbog na siya.
相手が敵のエースだとしてもやるしかない。これの威力ならやれる。
そう
Okay lang. At least nabawasan. Okay, kipain na natin itong mga to. Dalawa pa lang eh. Mapatak agad. Ito. Hindi, ito na lang. Yan. Ay. Hindi abot pareho. Ito na lang. Wag. Insta-dead eh. Ano muna. Go.
敵艦にドライストレーナーの力を見せます。
MMFA ファイナルシーケンスへ行こう。
Timer na guys, pero tapusin natin to.
からの離脱を確認。エネルギー充填 100%。
四方発射5秒前。3、2、1。
撃て。 敵の狙いは分かっていましたから。
Standby lang.
.なるべく楽して勝つ。確実に仕留める。ここまで想定通り。落ちやがれ。ざっとこんなもんだ。
Kulang eh. Kailangan bawasan natin yun. Para may kill si ano ulit. Hindi pa pwede gamitin. Oh, never mind. Ay, okay sige. Para may kill ka.
たとえ相手が戦艦でも負けません。覇者牽制桜花砲神。これが覇者の決闘、新宮寺家に伝わる奥義です。愛の歌高らかに踊り出る戦士たち、心まで鋼鉄に
Kailangan bawasan yan para kay ano, para dito kay Amuro. Kailangan na. Ano ba yan? Oshioki no jikan desu. Kore de dou? Zange shinasai. 敵を回避。神様、感謝します。たとえそれが命を懸ける戦いであっても、私たちは一歩も引きません。それが帝国歌劇団なのです。Skill para sa'yo.
地球侵略などさせてたまるものか。近いか。ならば行け。
Kung makakatulong sana kayo dun eh. Kaso layo pa eh. Ito na lang pag initan nyo, yun na lang. Ano yan? Fire na lang. Wag na. Wag natin gamitin yan. Teka. X actions na lang. Six points. Smash it. Tsaka hindi mo na abot. Hallelujah. Together in the cherry blossoms. Okay, so ang attack attack names sige. Ano, ilan tan? 5-7. Okay, insta kill. Pero kailangan mo ng pasaway.
Kono ken de mirai o kirihiraku.
大神さん、
え、
ここに
Ano ba yan?
れに
震えるデートに愛の歌高らかに踊り出る戦士たち
Yung batak yan. Pero unique ah.
祈りが神様に届いたようだね。
大神さんがそばにいてくれたから
Interesting yun ah. Go. Unique yung attack na yun. Ano ba yun?
いけるか。出てこなければやられなかったのに。
Ano pakialam sa 3 units na yan? Basura lang yan eh. Sige ko lang. Hindi. Ito muna.
そう簡単に向かってくるのならその力を奪う。そこをどけ。
Yan lang din.
Kochiを狙っても無駄だ。向かってくるのならその力を奪う。そこか。
As if tatama ka sa lagay na yan. Huwag natin animate. Isa ka pa. Dapat inanimate ko. Wala, hindi pa debs eh. Nagtira pa talaga. Okay. Ikaw muna. Sa'yo na. Ay, hindi. Bigay ko sa'yo. Ibain mo na yan. Animation on. Epal ka ah.
までの落とし前をつけ
一気に行く。叩き潰す。
待っていたぞこのような戦いを。
思ったよりあっけなかったな。
Kanan pa na natin 23,000 tsaka EXC boost. It would appear I have a formidable foe on my hands. The White Walkuru is withdrawing. We can't let it escape. Sige nga, epal ka pa. Epal pa more. Very good. If you challenge me with your dignity on the line, I'll return the favor in kind. Loko, epal ka kasi eh. Ah! Izuru! Run for it, Izuru! No, I just need an opening. That light! The Juria system is fully operational. What's going on with Red 5? Ah! Gagawa ka pa ng kalokohan eh, no?
なんとしてもここで止めてみせる
Hindi ako impressed. Walang kwenta yan. Ulol! Tama na yung walang kwenta mo. Holy smokes! Now we're talking, Izuru. When push comes to shove ahead. Watch it, Izuru. The prick's still alive. Wah! Ekaran Dana Dai. That was fun. Parity Faita. Until next we meet, primitive creature. Walang kwenta. The Vulgari are retreating. Mission accomplished, barely. We have Red 5 to thank. Ulul! Why didn't they deliver the coup de grace then, though? After a fight that crazy, it probably just ran out of energy. It looked like there was a human in there, and they spoke too. So that's the true nature of the Vulgari. He kind of looked like the girl I met in the hangar too. Captain, incoming transmission from Captain Komine. Most of Operation Thunderbolt's main fleet was wiped out. Ganun eh, no? Eh, mga walang kwenta kayo eh. What did you say? Our efforts spared the fleet from Vulgari pursuit, but our surviving forces are currently fleeing the sector. The Revelation has been ordered to rendezvous immediately to assist with the aftermath. I don't believe it. Even though we won, the main fleet still got crushed. Something tells me the war with the Vulgari is going to get worse before it gets better. Commander Mitsuba, assemble the members of the Ramulation before we rendezvous with the fleet. Right. I have critical information to relay concerning our future trajectory. Ulol. Manahimik na lang kayo, mawalang kwenta. Mawalang silbing unit. Just regular briefing. So the Ramulation won, but the main fleet got clobbered, huh? That's a pretty big blow to the GDF. Does this mean the Vulgaru are going to swoop in on the Earth? What's their goal anyway? The wholesale slaughter of humanity? It sounds like nobody's really sure. Enough fretting. If they attack, we beat them back, plain and simple. After what happened, Isuru's been acting a little off. Did something go down between you and that white Vulgaru? I saw something I shouldn't have. Don't tell me. A ghost? Was it a ghost? Well... Speak of this to the others, and you'll be charged with leaking state secrets. Captain Suzukabe, I get it. I don't like it either. But rest easy. There will be a full explanation. An explanation? Thank you for gathering here today, Romulation. Sorry to keep you waiting, Captain Simon. Those not present will be able to hear you through shipwide broadcast. So that's Simon Gato, commander of MJP. He knows Commander Fikes. That's why the rabbits got sent to the Romulation. If I may have your attention. As you know, the Federation fleet comprising the heart of the GDF forces suffered serious losses during the Battle of Ceres. I guess Commander Simon's here to give us a report and a pep talk. We expect the Romulation, including Team Rabbits, to play a larger role in the operations to come. To ensure your preparedness, we wish to ensure you possess crucial background information on the Vulgaru. I wonder what. Everything I'm about to tell you is top secret. Speak of it to anyone outside this room, and the consequences will be dire. Like firing squad level dire? First, take a look at this footage, courtesy of Red 5's main camera. Is that the white Vulgaru's pilot? Are you joking? The Vulgar were human this entire time? He's saying something to Izuru. They're not human, or rather, not Earthlings. They're similar, certainly, but in every sense, they're alien life forms. Which means we've got another batch of humanoid aliens to contend with. For being from another planet, they sure do look like us. What's that supposed to mean, Utsumi? You could say the same thing about us. To be fair, it's pretty mind-blowing that you guys are virtually identical to Pentagonians. That guy in the white robot is totally bad guy material though. Really, I think it's hot. Eto na naman itong pasaway na to, ano ba yan? Mga nonsense talaga. Yeah, and he's trying to kill us. What? You just fall for anyone? I wouldn't say that, but maybe actually. You have to make sure she doesn't get close to Daba. Izuru, you've been acting a little odd since the battle ended. Is that because you saw him? Yeah. Looking back, it's not just this pilot's appearance that's similar. The way his machine moves is similar to our HSMB. Only natural considering HSMBs employ their tech. Kaya pala nonsense ang itsura eh. Not that you mention it, AHSMBs do use unique technology compared to other Federation machines. The source of our information gave us two key pieces of data. The first was news of the Vulgaru's impending invasion of Earth. The second was the core technology used by AHSMBs. All of the machines piloted by Team Rabbits were developed using that tech. Wait, so we've been piloting Vulgaru machines this whole time? The fundamental designs are Vulgaru. They were modified to accommodate human pilots. MJP members were also responsible for developing the Juria system. If I may, how did that information make it to Earth in the first place? Through Vulgaru defectors. Wah, she'll explain the rest in detail. You may enter. Ayun, alien pala tong nyetang bichela na to, no Ben? Pardon me. Wait, I know you. We meet again. You're the one who taught us how to build AHMBs? Draw no closer. That won't be necessary, Danny. He's not hostile. Certainly, but... OMG, another hottie. Ang kulit nito, ano ba yan? Nyemas ka, sarap mong kutusin. You don't have any other mode, do you? Allow me to introduce our Vulgaru defectors. My name is Theoria, and this is Daniel. He accompanied me during my escape. So he's taken? Ignore her. You may continue. Daniel looked after me long before I fled the Vulgaru. I am a member of the Vulgaru. What would you call it? In Anglic nobility, serves as an accurate enough translation. Theoria is the daughter of a high-ranking Vulgaru family, so she had a real silver spoon upbringing, huh? She does have that kind of air to her, yeah. Not that I know anything about alien royal families. Is a noble heiress? Be quiet and listen. Mga walang kwenta, magsitahimik nga pasaway. I wanted to speak to all of you about the Vulgaru and AHSMBs directly. That's why I'm here. Sounds like we're going to get some answers. Vulgaru is a planet in a galaxy far away from the Milky Way and Earth. We have existed since long, long ago, and we have already begun to decline biologically. If we do nothing, we will lose our verve and vivacity. As a species, our DNA will degrade, and in time, we will perish. All research into artificially extending our lifespans ended in abject failure. We were forced to try something else. We decided to experiment, artificially manipulating our DNA and seeding it in locations across the cosmos. Para kayo parang yung mga guard team, ganon. Our hope was that our genes would adapt themselves uniquely to the environments of distant worlds. From that diaspora, a species with a genetic makeup capable of stemming our slow and steady decline would appear. So in a sense, you created life across the universe? Does that mean the hand of God spoke of in Mirati myth were the Vulgaru? Did they seed life in Pentagona world? I cannot say at the time. There were several civilizations that had already been granted intelligence in the same manner. In any case, the plan was a success. The seeded DNA took up root, thriving and evolving throughout the universe, which brings us to the present. As we collect the genetic material and use it to preserve our lifespans, we do this by opening spatial passages to seed planets. If we find they have evolved appropriately, we collect them. They're pouring a lot of resources into Earth on an off chance, aren't they? We were already aware that useful genes had developed on Earth at the time we made the decision. This was because the beings craving destruction were already interested in the planet. The beings craving destruction? I understand you call them invaders. What? Once these beings craving destruction hunted the Wulgaroo, however, they moved on once our race began to falter. Our conclusion was that they target species of great power to further their own evolution. So that's why the invaders started attacking us? And here I thought they were just a bunch of ugly freaks. So the invader attack 10 years ago brought the Wulgaroo here too. Indeed, they naturally identify strong races, so we use them to help select our targets. That explains the Wulgaroo's invasion plans. This act is referred to as Shikara, the hunt. So the Wulgaroo see us Earthlings as mere prey to be hunted. This is no different from a fishery preserving its populations by releasing fry into the water. Fine. Guess that means we were only born so the Wulgaroo could hunt us? It's more complicated than that. Apparently, the people of Earth have, through genetic fusion, become truly unique life forms. Your powerful genetics have made you a mark for the Wulgaroo. Your powerful genetics have made you a mark for the Wulgaroo. That much is true. But there are those of us who oppose such wanton slaughter. My mother was one such individual. Huh? She saw the Wulgaroo eradicating entire species to preserve themselves, and her heart began to weep. Whatever purpose gave them life, the life forms that evolved out of our DNA now had futures of their own. To tear that away from them could not be forgiven. Damn straight, we're not food for space aliens. Agreed, they'll have to pick another species to push their one-sided logic on. It is only natural that you would feel that way. I was sent out on a secret mission from my mother. I was to inform the Earth of the Wulgaroo's impending invasion, and provide them with a plan to oppose them, a countermeasure. AHSMBs? We first established contact with her shortly after MJP was established. MJP was founded to train humans capable of living in space, a Federation-backed plan to breed cyber new types. But with news of the Wulgaroo's invasion at hand, the organization's goal shifted to combating the coming threat. It was a natural fit. No other Federation organization had done as much research preparing humans for space. The project was split. One half developed weapons, the other trained pilots capable of wielding them. AHSMB development hit setback after setback. Adapting Wulgaroo science to our own needs was remarkably difficult. It was the Juria system that made bridging that gap possible. After countless failures, we only recently succeeded in implementing it. MJP, under my leadership, was formed to put such technology to use. Our two Wulgaroo defectors are assisting MJP as technical advisors. Needless to say, only a select few are privy to this information. What makes us worthy of being in that inner circle? The individual in Red 5's footage can be heard saying the following: "That was fun, until next we meet, primitive creature." It appears this statement was directed at Red 5's pilot. Me? That's not all. Romulation was also the only force that put up a fight against the Wulgaroo during the Battle of Ceres. Don't mean we painted a giant Wulgaroo-shaped target on us. Ganon eh, natin. Okay lang. This was expected. The Wulgaroo's goal is the collection of genetic material they view as superior. In the coming battles against Wulgaroo, your squadron will be key to breaking up and manipulating their forces. You don't need to sugarcoat this. We're Wulgaroo bait. You'll be decoys for far more than the Wulgaroo, if I had to guess. What's that supposed to mean? We'll discuss that after we rendezvous with the Federation fleet. Yes? Do the Wulgaroo know that Theoria and Denil are on Earth? I believe so. Who was that guy in the video? The pilot who fought Isuru? Jart. Jart? That is his name. He kind of resembles you, Theoria. Does he now? Oh. When we were admitted to Glanzir, academy, our memories of the past were wiped, so... Wait, what? Seriously, Zuru? Did I not mention this? Do you even need to ask? Seeing these reactions, if the world found out, public opinion would turn against the MJP in an instant. Are you guys cool with that? Doesn't matter what we think, it is what it is. Honestly, it's never really been a problem. You guys sure are positive. Some people say all I am is positive. No, what Team Rabbits has is strength. Do what you have to. What you were born into doesn't matter. Izuru, I have to say, I really respect you. Do you have to? Kinda adds to the pressure. Walang kwenta naman. Nire-respeto mo, walang kwenta. Just take the credit, Izuru. Yeah, you'd better take your respect where you can get it. Who knows when you'll get any again. Good point. But to go back to my point, why do I feel like I know you from somewhere, Teoria? We were once close companions. You might even say we were friends. Enough. We provided you with technology. We can say no more than that. Sharing information is dependent on the freedoms and privileges granted to Princess Teoria. Pagsaway to, kulit mo ah. Sarap mo sapakin, pal ka rin eh. I'm so sorry. One day, when I am given permission to do so, I hope to speak at length about this. Sure. I'm looking forward to it, Zuru. Anyway, mga walang kwenta. Captain Itsuba incoming transmission from Captain Komine. Sounds like he wants us to use the Dressrager's hangar for the press conference. Reply with an affirmative. Press conference? What's going on here, Captain? The future of the Revelation is about to be decided. Crap. Strager conference hall. Yung hangar yan eh. Our forces suffered a serious blow. That much is undeniable. But the end result was a victory for Earth. Allow me to introduce the Romulation and Team Rabbits, who made all of this possible. Hi everyone. Wow, are we the idols of the EFF now? More like goodwill ambassadors, not that I mind. They're prepping us up to boost morale and hide the Federation's blunders. This is also sudden. Hold your head up high, Ensign Asagi. You've got a role to play. Reporters, allow me to introduce Team Rabbits. Their original affiliation is MJP Special Service, answering directly to the GDF. MJP stands for Military Junior Pre-Academy. It's an organization dedicated to training future military officers. MJP, how do you feel about using Majestic Prince as a nickname? Walang kwenta. Majestic crap ka mo. Not bad, we approve. They're currently fighting as members of the Earth Federation Force Autonomous Corps Romulation. The Romulation seeks the eradication of any foe that dares threaten peace and freedom. Exactly, the Romulation has legendary war heroes in it, standing tall to defend the Earth. Distracting people from reality with some positive buzz. Pretty cunning. Don't be like that. We're at the center of this thing. We might as well be proud of it. Be proud all you want. We just got a solar system sized signal boost. Every bad guy out there is gonna be gunning for us after this. When you put it that way, to be fair, I was prepared for that when I got on this boat. I don't mind really. We take out whoever comes after us, and the captain's dream of Earth unification gets closer to reality. Let's do this, XO. If they come for the captain, they'll have to go through us. Right. Just one addendum to that. You don't have permission to get closer to the captain than necessary. The hell? That's your idea of a Daniel impression? Hello everyone. I am Commander Mitsuha Grave Valley of the Romulation. We pledge to fight with every ounce of strength we have for the sake of peace and freedom for all. The road ahead will not be an easy one, but you have my word that we will win a future for all humanity. It is my cause. It is why we fight. Damn, letting the whole world know we mean business. Commander Mitsuha is the coolest. Ito na naman itong mga walang kwento. Di ba kayo magsisitahimik? We've got to pull our way too. Our only choice, is to keep moving forward. And one day, the people of the world will... Dan, Dagawa, and Mayu set as your supporters. Ano man? Walang kwentang information. A defeat in all but name at the Battle of Ceres has forced the Earth Federation to rethink. Hindi ko nabasa ka. Bilis. Okay, so teka. Ilan yung points natin? Ay, pwede na. Save mo na. Saan ba ito ba yun? Okay. Kailangan naman natin ng 8K para makuha to. Wala naman tayo nakuha ang bagong units eh. Teka. PB 1,000 lang. Ito, may dalawa ka pang kulang eh. XP manual. No. O, pwede mong gamitin yun. Save mo natin. Check natin yung missions. Si Uso tsaka si Amuro. Si 11 na lang si Uso, si Amuro kailangan pa ng 21. Check natin ibang missions na available sa atin. Ito mga DLC missions na naman, no? Nice. Pag front, hindi pwede. Pag front, ano yan, yung mission na nare-renew. Lady. Return of the Red Comet. Ayun mo ng DLC if ever. Itong tatlo to. So, end na muna natin for now. Sobrang haba na ng episode natin eh. Ay, teka. Kailangan ko maglagay ng Proud Ace eh. Teka. Ano, ito may. Ay wala. Meron siya kagad ng Proud Ace kahit hindi na nilagay. Siya una natin nalagyan eh. Anyway, sige. Tignan mo na. End na natin for now, teka.
Kokomade ka.
Yan, inihintay ko pa rin yan.
ああ、そのようだな。ゴー、プレイヤーに何か言うことはないのか。
俺はお前が戻ってくることを信じている。
お前にしては上出来だ。だが 待っているのはゴーだけじゃねえ。俺もお前が帰ってくるのを待ってるぜ。
Okay. And then natin for now guys. Kaya Sean Velosa signing off. Tuloy na lang ulit natin ito next episode.